So it is the morning before the storm, and it is going to be a big one. They're thinking it's going to be a Cat 3 or maybe a Cat 4, but it's still nice out right now, but it's going to turn bad probably late tonight, early tomorrow morning. It is time to get the shutters put up. So it looks like we updated the track. It's going to be even closer to us than before. All right, one side of the house done. Time to go get the other side. So what a surprise. It starts to rain as we're putting the shutters up. I think we're in for a lot of that going forward. All right, we got one more job. We have to head out to the storage locker and take care of the RV. I'm not sure how much we can do to protect it, but we're going to put the stabilizers down and just make sure it's as good as it can be before the hurricane shows up here. So I gotta say, one of the nicest things about having a Micro Mini is that it's got the electric stabilizers on it. No more having to break out the impact wrench to put the stabilizers down.
All manufactured and mobile homes and RVs are considered to be evacuation level A, no matter where in the county you are located. Prepare now. Evacuate before it is too late.
So it looks like Manatee County is saying that anyone in an RV has to evacuate. So if you're not from Florida, you may not know it, but there's one more very important stop that has to be made before you go home for the hurricane. Yep, that's right. All right, we've got our provisions for the hurricane. All right, it's about 8 a.m. and you can really see the storm is starting to pick up a little bit. Not quite tropical storm force yet, I don't think, but you can tell it's coming. It is time to batten down the hatches and put the car in the garage.
That's where landfall is expected, and that's where the surge will be highest, and that's where the winds.
All right, so it's about 2 p.m. and the eye of the storm is probably about hour away, but it's getting windy out. So the river hasn't risen yet because the wind is blowing out into the Gulf. They say after the storm starts to pass, that's when you'll really see the water rise. The rain's a little cold. I think we're actually going to head back in now. It was fun to take a little walk out just to see what's going on. So if you do happen to go out in a hurricane, I highly recommend walking with the rain, so the rain's like blowing into your back. Like, so much water was going into my eyes, I could barely see. All right, looks like we got one tree down. The storm's not half over. So I'm not sure if you can see it, but the sky is moving so fast, like the clouds in the sky. It's crazy. Alright, I think it's time to get back inside for real now. It is getting real out here. It has got to be twice as bad as when we were walking around earlier. It is crazy. Let's check it out and see what it's like out there. All right, this is a hurricane tradition of ours. Yep, that's right. Into the hot tub we go. It really is pretty crazy. This worked for Irma, so hopefully it'll be the cure for Ian too, and the storm will be on its way out of here. Good morning. The storm was pretty rough last night. A lot of wind. We're seeing a lot of trees down. The little overlook over the river, we can't actually get out onto it anymore because of all the trees that are down blocking the way. Most of the wind has subsided, but we still get the occasional gust. It's more like just a real windy day today rather than a storm. Alright, it's time to go see how the travel trailer fared. I think it's going to be in pretty good shape. Our house came through just fine, so we think the trailer will too. I think it's safe. I think we got it. No trees down on it. We are good to go. Just looking inside. Yeah, not seeing any water. I guess our rig can go through a Cat 4. Nearly a Cat 5. That was one huge storm. But it looks like our rig came through just fine. Looked like there was a close call. There's like a girder on the ground right outside. It must have just missed hitting our trailer. A couple of branches down nearby too, but I think we're good. We're lucky. So I gotta say, I think we're really fortunate that everything's fine. Our house is fine. The RV turned out to be just fine. Yeah, we were lucky this time. We feel so fortunate that we came through this one really in great shape when so many people did not. It's bad out here. Special thanks go out to all the linemen who are working tirelessly to restore power. So while we got through the storm pretty much intact, don't even think there was any trees or branches in our yard somehow. That's not the case for a lot of other people. Some of our friends down a bit further south have apparently got trees down everywhere and really need some help cleaning up, so we're off to go help them. Donate time, donate supplies, do whatever you can to help the victims of Hurricane Ian. That's right, just doing a little roof cleaning up here. Coming out of this, hug your loved ones, help your neighbors, and help your friends.